Officials say the arrival of these migrants brings the total number of those rescued in the past 1 week to around 1,000.
They were a total of 6 rubber boats. 2 were rescued by the Libyan's coastguard central sector. The Ras Ajir ship rescued 3 of the boats, and the Sabratha coastguard ship rescued 1 boat. The Sabratha ship is on its way to Tripoli's naval base. The number of those rescued on the boats picked up by the central sector was around 361 people, and this ship, the Ras Ajir, picked up around 490 people.
They include unaccompanied children and women. Libya's western coast is the most preferred departure point for migrants heading to Europe. Meanwhile, the Maltese army was called in to distribute food and medicine to another ship full of migrants. The MV Lifeline charity ship crew had to wait for a willing country to allow it to dock.
We are
at the moment with 234 people off the West Libyan coast in a waiting position. Thank God we did not have any grave medical emergency cases on board, so the situation is stable right now. The 4 babies and their mothers are also doing well under the circumstances. It seems as if the world politics will be played on the backs of these people. Life-saving on sea, by the way, is not a crime, but a legal duty. Also, the repatriation to Libya isn't possible because it wouldn't be in line with the Geneva Convention on Refugees.
Human rights groups have criticized Malta and Italy for refusing to allow a charity ship full of migrants to dock in their ports. Many of the migrants caught up in the heated debate in Europe are from sub-Saharan Africa. Conflict and hard economic times are said to be the driving force behind the dangerous journeys. Edmond Nyabola, CGTN.
Well, French President Emmanuel Macron has proposed the creation of closed migration centres in Europe. The centres would allow for a rapid response to asylum requests and ensure European countries take in migrants who are entitled to asylum.
The centres will be the closest safe harbour for migrants. The closed migrant centres, which will be built in European manners and based on the mode proposed by the UNHCR, will accommodate the migrants upon their arrival. We will speed up the examining procedures and rapidly relocate those who do not have the right to take asylum and let them share the asylums of others. This is in line with the spirit of true European solidarity and the UNHCR proposals that have practical and extremely concrete elements. I hope that in the next few days we can make a common European decision, which is the only one that will enable us to respond effectively and humanely to the drama that we are experiencing.